Hi, everybody. I'm Miss Carol. Thanks for coming to our very special music and movement story time today. So before we get started, I want to let you know about some exciting things that are happening at the library next week. It is Pokemon week, and so we have a lot of fun activities. Tuesday's story time will be Pokemon themed. There will be a craft bag for pickup, as well as coloring pages and activity pages. Of course, you can check out Pokemon books. And then Friday, that's going to be February 25th, there is going to be a Pokemon scavenger hunt. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be some prizes, obviously while supplies last, but you can just come by the library anytime during the day and during the week from February 22nd to the 26th. So we hope you can stop by. All right, so let's get on with our music and movement. Parents, I do want to just ask if you could find something that could be used in place of rhythm sticks. I've got spoons, but just anything that your kids can tap together. We'll be using that later, but I'm going to get started with a book. This is my favorite kind of book. It's the kind of book that you can sing, and it is called If You're Happy. And it goes to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It, which is a song most people know. And it's by April Pulley Sayer. All right. If you're happy and you know it, you're a frog, a frog. If you're happy and you know it, you're a frog. Or what else? Hops. A bunny. If you're happy and you know it, stretch your toes and really show it. If you're happy and you know it, you're a frog or a bunny or a cricket. If you're sloppy and you know it, you're a hog, a hog. If you're sloppy and you know it, you're a hog. Or a raccoon. If you're sloppy and you know it, squeeze your face to really show it. If you're sloppy and you know it, you're a hog or a raccoon or a chimp or a baboon. That's this guy. If you're growly and you know it, you're a dog. A dog. If you're growly and you know it, you're a dog. Or what else is growly? Yeah, a bear. If you're growly and you know it, make a sound to really show it. If you're growly and you know it, you're a dog or a bear or a tummy over there. Is your tummy growling? If you're flappy and you know it, you're a bird, a bird. If you're flappy and you know it, you're a bird or a butterfly. If you're flappy and you know it, swing your wings to really show it. If you're flappy and you know it, you're a bird or a butterfly or a pterodactyl in the sky. If you're slimy and scaly and mean, you're a, oh, never mind. If you're slimy, scary and mean, you're a, oh, never mind. If you're slimy, scaly, and mean, perhaps you'd rather not be seen. If you're slimy and scaly and mean, just never mind. It's just the frog's shadow. He does a really good shadow though, doesn't he? But if you're flappy and you know it, you're a bird. If you're growly and you know it, you're a dog. If you're sloppy and you know it, you're a hog. Feel free to show it. If you're happy and you know it, you're a frog, or a bunny, or a cricket, or a penguin, or a grasshopper, or a mouse, or a lemur, or a kangaroo. There's so many things that are happy. I'm so happy hopping, hop, hop, hop with you. That was fun. And if you hopped during that story, that's good because it's a music and movement story time. So it's a good one to get up and move with. All right, so I'd like to do a song in between books. This one is kind of like Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes, but a little bit different, okay? And it goes like this. It's called Head, Shoulders, Baby, 1, 2, 3. All right, it goes like this. Head, shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, head, shoulders, head, shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3. Good. All right, we're going to do arms, elbows next. Okay. Arms, elbows, baby. 1, 2, 3. Arms, elbows, baby. 1, 2, 3. Arms, elbows, arms, elbows, arms, elbows, baby. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready for this one? Knees, toes. Oh boy, I'm going to disappear. All right, you can do it though, standing up. Here we go. Knees, toes, baby. 1, 2, 3. Knees, toes, baby. 1, 2, 3. Knees, toes, knees, toes, knees, toes, baby. 1, 2, 3. Goes fast, doesn't it? Let's do it one more time. Head and shoulders, baby. 1, 2, 3. Head and shoulders, baby. 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, head, shoulders, head, shoulders, baby. 1, 2, 3. All right. I hope you did that one with me. I love it when people sing with me. I don't like to sing by myself. All right. So you got your spoons yet, or something you can bang together? We're going to use them after this next book. Okay. All right. This is another one you might want to be standing up for because it's called Stomp. And you get to stomp throughout this book. Normally, when someone's reading a book, you have to just sit quietly and not make noise, but not this one. All right, Stomp is by Uncle Ian Aurora. And the illustrations, they're so bright and colorful, I love them, are by Natalia Moore. She's a really good job in this one. All right, Stomp. And these kids are going to show you how to stomp because it's hard for me to stomp while I'm holding a book and reading. But I hope you're going to stomp at home. Everybody up. It's time to get moving. Now, repeat after me. Stomp 1, 2. Stomp 1, 2, 3. Stomp up. Stomp down. As you all follow me. Stomp to the left. Wave your fingertips. You know where we're going now? That's right. Stomp to the right. Move your knees and your hips. Stomp really slow while you move this way. Stomp really fast, like you need to run away. Please don't run away. If you did, come back. Come back, there's more of the story. Stomp just a little as you wiggle your toes. Stomp 6 times while you're tapping on your nose. Ready for this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sometimes we stomp when it's time to create. I think they're at school and they're super excited. Are you going to create something today? I hope you do. Sometimes we stomp when it's time to celebrate. Hey, maybe you celebrated Valentine's Day yesterday. Stomp like you're sitting on a horse you'd like to ride. That's okay if you've never been on a horse, just pretend. stomp for a second and stretch your body really wide, as wide as you can go, just like she's doing. Feels good to stretch and stomp. Now do a goofy stomp. Pat your head and make it shake. Finally, stomp a happy dance now that we're all wide awake. Are you wide awake now? Did that book wake you up? Thanks for a great stomp. All right. And of course, these are all library books. So if you really liked those, come to the library and check them out. All right. I've got my spoons. Do you have something? It doesn't have to be spoons, just anything that you can bang together and make a noise. All right. This song is called Sticks, but it is in Spanish. But you don't have to know Spanish. All you need to know is that palo means stick, and palito is just a nice way to say stick, or like a little stick. It can be a term of endearment, or it can mean small. I kind of have palitos, small sticks. All right, can you bang them together? Not that hard, is it? No. Okay. Song goes like this. Palo, 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 palito, palo, palo, palito, palo, 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 palito, palo, palo, palito, palo, Easy, right? Okay, well, now we're gonna hum the tune, and we're gonna be a cat with whiskers. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Let's be a bee. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. A dog. We need to make our dog ears. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. All right, back to the beginning. Palo, 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 palito, palo, palo, palito, palo, Good job. All right, I hope you had fun with that song. It's one of my favorites. It's from Alina Celeste. So if you're looking for other Spanish and English songs with lots of high energy and movement, look her up. She's got a YouTube. All right. Thank you, Alina Celeste, for that fun song. Okay, I have my third book, and this one also goes with movement, and it's called Wiggle. You may know this author, Doreen Cronin. She is the writer of all the Click Clack books. I think her first one was Click Clack Moo, Cows That Type. Hysterical. She's really funny. And the artist is Scott Mention. Sorry. Wiggle. Do you wake up with a wiggle? Do you wiggle out of bed? If you wiggle with your breakfast, it might wind up on your head. First wiggle where your tail would be. Then wiggle all your hair. Feeling extra silly? Wiggle in your underwear. Can you wiggle with your shadow? Can you wiggle with your toys? When you wiggle with gorillas, do they make a wiggle noise? That's more of a chimpanzee. Yeah, gorillas are the ones that stomp their chest. Can you wiggle in the water? Wiggle one fin on each side. Or wiggle like a crocodile. Open big and wide. That's it. That's as far as I can open my mouth. When you wiggle where your wings would be, wiggles feel the sky. Fill the sky. He's doing his ears. I love it. And his legs. Wiggle slowly when with polar bears. They're very wiggle shy. I would think any large creature with sharp teeth you'd want to be careful about wiggling with. Snakes are one big wiggle. No wings, no tails, no feet. I mean, they just wiggle all the time, don't they? Some wiggles are worth waiting for. What do you think is inside there? I have no idea. Let's find out. Wiggle, wiggle, tweet. There's a little bird. Would you join me for a wiggle? I'm sorry, but he's got the mustache, the top hat, and an accordion. That's a classy wiggle, if you ask me. Would you wiggle on the moon? I think we're out of wiggles now. See you wiggle soon. Oh, he tired himself out. And I love this crescent moon, but if you've been looking at the sky the past couple nights, it's pretty full, huh? The moon looks a lot different than this. So if you haven't seen it, check it out tonight. You can pretty much see it as soon as it gets dark. And that was the end of Wiggle. Also the end of our music and movement story time. And I hope you've enjoyed it and you got to move around a little bit and you got to sing with me. If you're doing 1,000 books before kindergarten, that was 3 books that we read. So you can count those for that program. If you're not familiar with our 1,000 books before kindergarten, come to our website or the library and get signed up. And it's a wonderful program with lots of neat prizes. So again, I'm Miss Carol. Thanks for coming today. See you next time.